Today, I'm going to be looking at something that not a lot of people actually think about all the time, but we're going to be looking at how many umbrellas Fortnite actually has in the game. Now, a lot of you would probably imagine that there are 15 seasons, 15 victory umbrellas. It just makes sense. But no, there are actually 5 other umbrellas that not many people actually have. So today, we're going to be looking at all of these umbrellas, as I do actually have every single one in the game, I believe, except for the Mandalorian one. I still haven't gotten my hands on that Mandalorian Victory Royale, so I'm going to be doing that after this video. But for now, I'm going to be showing you guys every single umbrella in Fortnite. So let's jump right into the video. Alright, so we're obviously going to start it off with the original umbrella. I don't know if you still get this one. I think you do. But for your first win, this is what you would get. The umbrella. It's literally the OG umbrella. This is the one that you got back in season 1. Once you won a game, if you saw someone gliding down with this thing, you knew you were in trouble, because back then, not many people got wins. So this was an amazing starting umbrella, something to flex how good you were. Then we moved on to season 2, and we got the snowflake. This is the second umbrella, obviously. So that's 2 umbrellas down. Now we're moving on to the third one, probably one of the best ones, the paper parasol. This was in season 3 for the Chinese New Year and the release of Lucky Landing. Amazing umbrella. I totally love that one. Now the next umbrella that we have is the season 4 one, wet paint. Now this one is actually pretty cool because it went along with that graffiti skin that we got in the battle pass. I don't remember her name, but it was a pretty cool skin and it's a pretty cool umbrella. Now let's move on to our season 5 umbrella. This one is known as the beach umbrella. And as you can see here, this was probably one of the best seasons because it's one of the best umbrellas. This one was released alongside of a bunch of different things like the drift outfit, which had a little bit of a beach vibe to it at its base tier levels. So, you know, it went along pretty well with the season. So now, moving on to season 6, we got the webbrella. Obviously, this was one of our Fortnitemares seasons. This was like the Halloween themed one where we got all of these zombies and we got our like wicked skins, all of those hunting skins, vampire skins, bunch of different stuff. So pretty good season there and pretty good umbrella. Now we're moving on to our 7th season of Fortnite, which was actually the snowfall glider. That took me a while to find, but this thing is actually very similar to the season 2 umbrella, just a little bit less OG. It's got more like snowman and stuff. It's got the same vibe to it, that same snowflake vibe, but this one is a little bit more polished up, which, you know, personally I don't love, but hey, it was a fun season. We had planes, all that good stuff. So moving on to season 8, we actually got the palm glider, I believe. Yeah, the palm leaf, and this is probably my favorite umbrella in the game. Actually, maybe the season 2 one is my favorite, but that's aside from the point. This umbrella is really sick, and you know, season 8 umbrella. Now our 9th season actually had 2 umbrellas released in it. Now while we did get the holographic glider, this is probably one of the best ones. I know I keep saying that, but all of these gliders are so cool. These umbrellas are sick. But while we did get the holographic umbrella, we actually also got our first exclusive umbrella 2 challenges, and this umbrella is the one-shot umbrella. I don't know how many of you guys actually have this umbrella, but back in season 9, there were challenges to actually get a win in one of the John Wick modes and complete a few different challenges, and I, of course, did that. So we actually have this season 9 umbrella, the John Wick one, the one-shot. I don't know how rare this one is because, you know, I don't really have a gauge for those things, but this is one of the more rare umbrellas in the game. So if you have it, congratulations to you. You're part of a few people. Now moving on to season X, everybody's favorite season, we get this umbrella, which is really underwhelming considering how lame that season was. Yeah, I'm not even gonna talk about that one. Let's move on to season 1 of the chapter 2 map, and this one again came with 2 umbrellas. First off, we had the downpour. Because of the water themed season, we got all the new rivers, we were able to swim, we got a bunch of different stuff, and along with that we got our second exclusive umbrella called the storm sail, and this thing was actually obtained by doing the Fortnitemare challenges, actually beating that like really large boss that there was. There was a bunch of different stuff in Season 1. That was a really fun season. We have the Star Wars crossover, obviously, but we're here for the umbrellas. This is one of the exclusive ones. Again, if you have this, you're part of the few, so congratulations. Now, moving on to Chapter 2, Season 2, we actually got our classified umbrella. This was the Ego versus Shadow, not Ego versus Shadow, excuse me, Shadow versus Ghost season, where we saw the introduction of Midas, and it was a really cool season. I honestly like that season for the storyline, but yep, that's our next umbrella. Now, moving on to Season 3, we're getting very, very recent here, and we can actually see that we have a few different umbrellas. We have the Fortilla Flyer, which is the one that we got for actually getting our Victory Royale, but then along with that, the one from the Battle Pass, the only Battle Pass exclusive umbrella in the game is actually the Brella. Now, you had the option to customize this, but I left mine completely blank because I thought it looked kind of cool just leaving it like this. So yeah, this is the completely blank Brella. I held back from the temptation of actually, you know, changing it up a little bit. So I honestly like how it looks. It's a little bit dull, but still, cool umbrella there. Now we're moving on to our last season, Season 4. And this season only actually came with one umbrella, the Mighty Marvel Brella. Now, obviously, this thing is pretty cool, but it's the Marvel crossover. So, you know, Fortnite has run out of ideas of themselves, and they're just leeching off of Marvel. Alright, sorry, my opinion does not matter here. We're moving on to Season 5. Let's see what we got here in our current season. And obviously, we have the Bounty Umbrella. Now, this is obviously relating back to Gladiator, one of our skins, one of our references to a hunter in a movie. But these things are pretty cool. I honestly like this umbrella a decent bit. And then, of course, we have the fabled Mandalorian umbrella, which I don't have, but there's an image of it on the screen. So, you know, that's, I might as well have it if there's an image of it. So, you know. Hey there, this is post-editing Gummyoshi looking back at all the umbrellas, now realizing that I completely skipped over the Founder's Umbrella. Now, this thing was actually obtained if you actually pre-bought the Save the World bundle, and you actually got this special camo glider, and this thing was available back in Season 1 and even Season 2, so you would look really, really cool dropping down onto the map compared to this umbrella and this umbrella. So this was one of the exclusive ones. This is probably the rarest umbrella in the game, the Founder's Umbrella. Let me know if any of you guys actually have this umbrella, because it is the only one that actually costs in real life money, not just V-Bucks like the other Battle Pass umbrella. These are all of the umbrellas in Fortnite, including some of the exclusive ones. Let me know in the comments down below how many of you guys actually have one of these exclusive umbrellas from the challenges or from the Battle Pass, or, you know, from anywhere. So this is every single umbrella in Fortnite. If you guys enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like on it and subscribing to the channel, as that would help me out a ton. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one.